Welcome, Gemini, Cancer, to your Astro Dice reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. The best message coming out for the month. This is where I take astrology with tarot and come up with the best house, right, for the month. I'm using only one of the 12 houses, so give us the best message, please. Going straight into the 6th house with the sun shining and Gemini energy coming out. Okay, so having that sun coming out is talking about your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Ooh. And doing it Gemini style over here. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Going straight into that 6th house of health and habitual work. So let's see what's going on over here in that 6th house for you. The work, health, and duty area of your life. Nice. So there's going to be a lot of communication going on within this area as you are dedicating yourself towards this area, right? So let's see what's going on. And it feels like, you know, there's some kind of purpose going on, some kind of soul purpose, something meaningful coming out of this situation. So let's see what's going on. Going straight into the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Fine, please, beginning of the month. Ooh, right there. The Page of Cups right here coming out with your creative opportunities. So there is something very creative and intuitive messages are coming through. And because it is the sun over here, the sun does open up your intuition pretty good. So things could be coming clear, right, as that sun is shining. So whatever your dreams are, this is saying, you know what, somebody has a message for you. Someone is coming towards you. Something that's going to allow you to celebrate, make you feel like you're getting to your milestone. When it comes to the situation, it could be, you know, if you are losing weight, you could feel like, you know what, wow, my trainer over here is telling me that we're really hitting the goal, we're really hitting the milestone to the situation, whatever it is, but it is taking a lot of dedication. And, you know, the sun is really, you know, giving off that optimism as well. Love the sun, right? If you were having any kind of tensions towards this commitment over here that you're having, you're finding that you're making breakthroughs, beautiful breakthroughs, a lot of communication about breakthroughs. Yes, leaving anything that you didn't need behind. That could be with the swords, it could be any mental, right? Am I doing the right thing? Is it happening? Is it working? Does it look like it's working? I feel like it's working. And then they're telling you, yes, it is actually working. You're doing a great job. You look, you know, you look a lot better than you did before. You're actually, you know, doing what you said you're going to do, however it is. So very accountable for whatever it is that you're doing this this month. So let's grab some of these cards. Don't use these cards very often. Keep my book handy just in case, because these cards do have different meanings from the regular tarot cards. So in case I get a card that I'm not too familiar with. Yeah, look, the Emperor just flew right out. So I'm taking it because it does feel like you are the boss. You are in boss mode to this commitment, to this job title, to whatever it is in the 6th house. You are definitely sitting in your throne over here, taking control of this situation. It's going to, whatever this person is telling you also. And if it's not a person telling you, it's just you understanding, hey, look, you know what? I definitely am at that milestone. I can see it now. Right, so it could just be yourself being very clear about what it is that is going on within your life, not feeling like, you know what, this is wibbly wobbly or any of the above. Let's see. You have the 8 of Wands coming out, a very passionate card. This card in this deck is talking about passion and how passionate you are and moving forward with passion. So whatever is going on over here, you're saying this is exactly where I want to be. This is the passion that I was looking for, feeling very passionate about the outcome that you are seeing or that you are hearing from this other person, right? Because it's communicative, it's Gemini, it's, you know what, and I'm feeling, I'm feeling like this is happening. I feel lively, right? So this experience has really taken you and put you into a new direction of your life and the way that you're feeling. Maybe you weren't feeling so great about it last month, and this month you're saying, wow, look at what I can do. Totally just heard Stuart in my head from Mad TV. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I just literally did. Okay. So, yeah, and probably a little, you can be a little cocky about it too, right? Being a little cocky about the situation. Okay. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, as it is saying, you're moving past things that were holding you back, things that were, not stimulating the mind, keeping you in your mind, releasing those things, leaving those things behind that no longer serve you, and really transitioning. And you can feel this transition, or this person, whoever is talking to you, take it how it resonates, you will know. Maybe it's even two in one. Maybe you're talking of it. You're going to feel like there is, some positive changes, the renewal of the situation. This is also a card in reverse of socializing. A lot, you might even be telling people, and I did this and that, and and I can't believe it, or I got on the scale and I was looking to, lose weight, gain weight, whatever the situation may be, and my gosh, I cannot believe that, I hit that milestone. I cannot believe that I did it, right? So I love it. Really exchanging those thoughts with someone. Telling them how awesome you have worked so hard and were so dedicated in doing so, or that this job is really really panning out. This hobby is really panning out, however it is. Wow, I am just digging that. At the mid-month over here, let's see what's going on in the mid-month for you, my friends. Wow, King of Swords over here, feeling like you are keeping yourself disciplined, but also truthful about some situations that are going on within the 6th house, right? So, and you definitely are still sitting in your authority. You are the emperor in the beginning of the month, and right now you're definitely still in that authoritative mode. You're saying nothing's going to, get between what I, am truthful about, whether this is, truthful to yourself, or maybe you're even telling other people your truth, right? You have some kind of public recognition coming out as well with that sun, being under that sun, getting recognized, standing in your truth and your wisdom. There will be no trial and error. There will be no failure. You have figured this out. You're silencing anyone who has a negative opinion about anything around you. You're like, this is not a time for negativity, guys, right? We're in Scorpio season. We need the transitions. We need the positivity, right? So, absolutely. Been doing this maybe for a long time, looking back in the past and looking at, where I came from, how far this has gone, right? Reminiscing about all the things that have been going on within this situation, right? Oh, I love it. And this one is giving you 2 cards, and I like this because it's saying I'm in acceptance of my 9 of Cups, right? I may have had some personal setbacks within this situation, but I can look back in the past and say, wow, wherever the personal setbacks were, it's okay because my wish is now coming true. I am in a satisfied position at this time. And it just feels like in the mid-month, you're even more satisfied, pushing yourself even more towards what it is you really, really want and really need, right? So you might feel like, maybe I could look at other things, to keep transforming. But you know what, for the overall, everything is coming together beautifully the way I want it to be. And yeah, you probably did have a little bit of setbacks no matter what, right? That's why you had some swords over there. But now you can say, I'm in harmony within myself and speaking that truth. I feel like for someone, if you're going to the gym or doing something, you're telling someone, I don't know who this is for, but you're going to actually tell someone, you know what, if I can do it, you can do it too. Yes, there's setbacks. Yes, there's pain. There's no, but there's no such thing as gain without pain, right? No gain, no pain. So it's almost like you're coming to this understanding. And it, like I say, you could be definitely talking to some Pisces over here about this situation. Queen of Wands, standing with your courage. Your courage is so attractive, especially with this sun over here, right? You're really involved within this destiny of where you are putting yourself on this life path of what you want and really shining. And they're seeing you shine. They're seeing you shine like the Queen of Wands. You're getting a lot of attention. Yeah, somebody's giving you a lot of attention. Four of Wands coming out. So with the Four of Wands, yeah, you're definitely getting the attention that that you deserve throughout this situation. So, Four of Wands in this deck is a little bit different. So hold on one second. Give me a second. Let me find that real fast. Swords, Cups. The heck is this? Wands. And then they give me this tiny little book too. It's like the tiniest thing in the world. Well, not as tiny as the Astrodice book though, guys. So it's like almost like I need a magnifying glass to read that. But this is pretty little for someone with glasses, right? It's just a good thing I have them for far away and not up close. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This was the Four of Wands, and this deck says upright. This is the rebirth, the escape, renewal, transfer. Yeah, see, transfiguration. So you could even say, yeah, because if you just lost a bunch of weight or gained a bunch of weight, right, or muscle or something, you could definitely say I have transfigured myself, right? I'm not even the same person. Look at my body, right? I'm like looking like She-Hulk over here, or He-Man or something, right? So this is definitely, no matter what it is, it's saying that I have this renewal and this bringing a lot of joy. And like I said, looking back from the past, you're looking where you came from, right? And it's making you so happy, right? It's still a card of celebration, joy, just like this one, but it does have a little bit of a difference in the way that it's saying things versus the original tarot deck, right? Rider-Waite deck. So that's why I always look at them, because it's like, what does it really want to say? Well, I can see it. I see what it's saying, right? Oh my gosh, at the bottom of the deck, you have the sun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bringing in that happiness, that destiny, bringing in that overall positivity, making you want to go, 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 go. There's nothing going to be inconvenient about this situation. Everything you're speaking of is definitely pushing you where you want to be. Coming out on the Nine of Cups is the King of Cups. You're emotionally balanced, emotionally seeing things the way you want to see things, wanting to go the extra mile. Look at that. I am pushed on this destiny, and I am pushed to go, 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 and I'm going the extra mile, right? Because you feel like you're the King of Cups. You're in control of the situation. You know where emotionally how you're feeling, right? Your emotions are on top of the world. Well, you're the Queen of Wands with the King of Cups. Wow. And you have the Sun in the Chariot. Oh my gosh. It's like you're going to feel like you're on cloud nine. I mean, yeah, And the responses that you're getting from people, my friends, is very exclusive when it comes to this situation, because they do see you transform. They do see you differently. They see you shining different. They see you acting different within energy, right? And it could even be that the King of Cups is kind of like, it's kind of funny because it almost feels like this is the person sitting where they're listening to you saying, yeah, I hear what you're saying. This is quite amazing. This process that you're doing is quite, quite something else over here, right? As you're getting straight, but you're the King of Swords no matter what, so you're definitely getting straight to the facts of the situation and just lighten everybody up over here. Could even be, I built this garden, these tomatoes were like huge, You should see the winter squash I just did. My pumpkins were so big. So at the end of the month, the King of Wands, now going from the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands, you have so many powerful cards over here. And this is where you're just showing that you are the natural leader and the visionary, and you know exactly what you're doing, overcoming one of the biggest challenges for yourself at this time, right? So there is something that, I am connected to this situation, feeling like you do have the connection that you are definitely looking for at this time within yourself. Feeling beautiful within yourself and really soul connected and feeling healthier about the situation itself, or even healthier within yourself, depending on what you're doing in the sixth house. But however it is, you can even have healthier connections, because you are definitely talking and speaking to others, and you do feel like there's a lot of harmony going on, and that, whoever you're speaking to is definitely listening and being open-minded to whatever it is you're putting out there, right? So that's always good that they're listening. You're really nurturing the situation. I feel like, you're being very practical, right? You're not going to over stress yourself. You're being practical about the situation. You know exactly what it is. The Queen of Pentacles holds that pentacle, but she also knows exactly how to nurture herself. You're making sure you have enough water, eating the right way. I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to work on time. I'm providing financially within my sixth house, right? Whatever it is that's going on over here. But it does feel like there is a lot of shared feelings within this situation. So like I said, whoever you are connecting to, there's a lot of social harmony, and it's just flowing beautifully over here. At the end of the month, they're really on that same page with you. Conversation could even be really serious, right? King of Wands can be kind of serious about the situation. So, practical and serious. I'm taking this very serious, but they're right there with you with the Knight of Cups. Offering yourself what it is you truly want to offer yourself, and continuing to offer, those cups to keep going on and on and on. Right? It's like the never-ending cup that just feels like it just keeps like you. Would you like another cup? Would you like me to fill your cup? I love the Knight of Cups because sometimes it also reminds me of the Ace of Cups, where it just overfills, but this Knight just keeps coming back. He's like, it's okay. There's a lot of kindness and a lot of bliss. Could even have some new love coming in, that you do see a new love interest. Maybe you and the King of Cups over here have really started to communicate, and maybe there is some soulmate connection going on, or some kind of just healthy connection going on. Maybe you met them at the gym. Maybe you meet them, you meet them in the sixth house. However it is, it does feel like there's, no matter what, there's some kind of advancement, right? That's what I was saying, the advancement. You might even feel like this person is, I don't know, really getting your attention. It's a card also of seduction, so you could feel like this person is courting you. That's a good word to use. Kind of wooing and courting you. Even if it's kind of under, kind of the undercover brother scenario, you might feel like, are you courting me? Are you wooing me? Or really? Really? Is that what you do? Oh. So, I don't know, you might have to cool yourself down with the Knight of Cups versus the Two of Cups, right? Absolutely. The Nine of Wands is in reverse, so I wouldn't worry about anything with the Seven of Cups. I would be careful of the Nine of Wands, though, because if you weren't looking for love, and he just absolutely, or she just absolutely just starts wooing and cooing you and courting you out of the blue, you might have a little bit of a pullback in some ways. But with the Seven of Cups, though, I do like that, though, because it is saying, you know what, but I am open for the opportunity. I am kind of thinking about it. You know what, it could even be someone's wish come true. Maybe you wanted this person to court you. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come towards you that way. Maybe you've been pushing off hints, for a while, and they haven't, are they going to get the hint? So it's going to be a little different for everyone. Because it says, I'm no longer the wounded warrior. I'm open to this relationship with the Seven of Cups. I'm open to this, even when I thought I wasn't, or I really wanted this. General reading, right? So, but I don't feel like there's any pressure. So I do like that, because if the Nine of Wands was up, right side up, it would be like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a kind of a pressure cooker. I don't know if I should take this, right? But you're saying, no, I think everything's going to be fine. They have the right tools. They're doing it the right way, even though maybe I didn't want it, or maybe I did. For others of you, it's like, I didn't see this coming. This is crazy door opening over here. And for others of you, like I said, with wish come true. King of Wands with the Magician. I think a lot of you wanted this person to woo you and coo you. I think, and I think that, you've been trying to get their attention as well. That's That's for some of you, only because of the King of Wands and the Magician. It could be a Sagittarius, could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I'm getting a lot of water over here, but I'm also getting a lot of fire too. So, but also having the Magician, it just feels like, you know what though, no matter what, everything at the end of the month just feels like everything magical is happening for you. You might even feel like you're a little bit in a daydream and a little bit of a fog of a daydream. Like, is this really happening? Is all of this really coming together? Is this really, what's going on? Right? So you're definitely going to, be looking at things from a different perspective, that's for sure. As you are in hermit mode, you're going to be kind of realizing what is going on. Something's going to catch your attention. It's going to make you kind of go, hold on a second. Right? But overall, it's going to be one of those things where it's kind of like, I don't know. I just kind of see you kind of taking a reality check in its own way. Why? Only for the fact that you're going to say, why is, the sixth house is so beautiful this month. It almost makes me feel like it's all an illusion. Is this reality, or did I wake up from a dream yet? Sometimes we do have those things. So guys, just make sure that you're breathing. It's all real and it's all coming towards you. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.